Hi, Capricorn, and welcome to your April monthly horoscope of 2025. I hope that you're all doing well, my beautiful Capricorns. So, we're going to get started with your reading. We're going to do some clearing first, okay? So, I'm going to clear my energy and space, and I'm going to do the same thing for you. All you need to do is, while I'm clearing, you can take a deep breath in if you're having a hard day or just want to just like relax for a few seconds until we get into the reading. Let's get started. So, we're going to do some clearing for you. You can take a deep breath in if you like. And let go. Again, take a deep breath in and release. There's a lot clearing for you. And again, take a deep breath in and release. Perfect. Now we're going to you could set your own intentions, okay, of what you want. And I'm going to set also some intentions for you. So peace, love, light, abundance in any shape, way, or form, health, of course, number one, wellness, health, and protection, because I feel you need that, Capricorn. Oh boy, do you ever. Oh yeah. Okay, so if you're wearing earphones, please remove them for a second because I am going to use my mom's bell. Thanks, Mom. So I did have a vision of, a visit actually, not a vision, a visit from my mom the other night. And the first thing she told me, it was a quick visit. It was just to let everybody here on YouTube know that she's still praying for all of you. So if you want to write them in the comments below your prayers, she's also doing a lot of work for the collective, very advanced work. But she wants you to know that she's still here, present in the readings, and she's also still, again, praying for you. So that's great news. I'm happy to hear that. So now we're going to get started with your reading. I'm going to use, some spray. All right, let's get started. We're going to use the Wisdom of Oracle cards to see what the energies are around you at this time. For Capricorn, April 2025. What are the messages here for Capricorns? Serendipity, number 18, which is a 9. There's a lot of messages that you're getting around, like maybe messages, numerology, songs, being at the right place at the right time, names, just a lot of being. It just talks about being in alignment with what's coming in for you. Okay, this is nice to see that. Let's see what else. Milk and honey. This is a good card. This talks about abundance. I'm really talking about abundance, money-wise, abundance. Look, there's a beautiful rainbow also, okay? Beautiful. This is what's taking place. You're seeing the signs. And Spirit says, okay, this is number, 51, which equals to a 6. And time to go, number 45, a 9. So you have two nines, which 2025 is a 9, and it's a completion here. It's time to go. They want you to move forward, okay? The road is not clear in front of you. It's foggy a bit, but they want you to take that step forward. And there is a portal and a door that's there waiting for you. Beautiful. Keep loving yourself. Keep putting a lot of energy within yourself here. There's a lot of hope and faith towards something. And I don't feel like you have anyone around you that is lying to you or wearing any type of masks. It's about going with the flow. Use your imagination as much as you can, okay? In what you want and what you want to achieve. Now I'm going to take out my energy cards. You're the first sign that I use these for, just to see what's around you as well. Okay. One more time. All right. Be patient. Number 10, there's a new beginning, but it requires you to be a bit patient with yourself, with others around you. Okay. Beautiful healing and energy. This is the solar plexus coming in. Okay. Beautiful energy. If you've been waiting, this is something worldwide for some of you. Okay. Worldwide. You completed a cycle here. Number 30, you've been waiting. Let's say if you've been waiting for these opportunities to come in, right? Um, you're behind a fence or a little gate in the beautiful garden, okay, over a meadow where there's the sun shining here, okay, and there's a little door here that you need to open up, okay, to go. Instead of you waiting, they want you to take action. You got number 17, which equals to an 8, right? So if they want you to, instead of you just waiting, they want you to take action. This is also that's coming in for you. Remember, patience is the key, of course. Okay, be patient with others if this is not about you. So now we're going to do your reading. So how we're going to do this? No, I'm going to use, I'm going to use these cards. Okay, so we're going to do, it's only for the earth signs. I don't know why Spirit is calling me to do it this way, but I always follow through. We're going to do the first week, second week, third week, fourth week. Even if you want, let's say the video comes on and the first week is already passed, you could always go back to the first week and see if that's exactly what you were going through at that time. Okay, for someone out there that could put the timestamps of first week, second week, and third and fourth week, wait until I do the confirmation, clarification of them, and then you could write them down. That would be very helpful for me. So let's get started. Capricorn, April, monthly horoscope of 2025. If there's future dates, I will give them to you. All right. Okay. I will give you everything that I see that you cannot see in the reading. All right. Let's get started. Cappies. First card out. Seven of Swords reversed. Remember when I said there's nothing that's being hidden here? You see the truth in everything. There's truth. There is truth here. Okay. So the challenge is the Three of Swords. You're releasing or have been releasing a lot of grief or sorrow. And there's a new beginning because the 7 and 3 equals a new beginning in the first week. You got the Chariot. I see traveling indicated for you. You're taking your power back here. Okay, you're taking your power back. You're listening to the universe. You're listening to the signs. You are confident and you are trusting in the process here. I love it in the first week. So you're dealing with a Cancer. You have the 9 of Pentacles. You've been putting a lot of work within yourself, your self-worth. I also see you are stable when it comes to finances, Capricorn. I do see that. Okay. And very independent. I'm just going to take this card. And you got Justice. So the Justice card came out. Underneath the High Priestess. Trust your intuition. Okay. You have the insights here. You have a reset. It's also the full moon that we're having April 13th that's coming in Libra. But this is a reset. This is about fairness. It's about truth. And it's about coming into balance. I love that for you. Let's look at the second week, shall we? In the second week, you got the Ace of Swords, clarity, a breakthrough. What's the challenge for the second week for Capricorn? The Page of Wands. The Strength card. Beautiful. Got Cancer. I got Leo, Libra. Most of the signs are here anyway. Let's see. You have the courage and you have the strength here. The Seven of Pentacles. You're waiting for something, or reward, or something. You've been doing a life review here. And is there trust issues in a situation here? Do you think that someone has your back or not? Okay. I think someone is holding back. Okay, I don't know if that's you or a situation that you're dealing with. It's just with the challenge here, in divine, something is coming in divine timing. It's a new beginning, very passionate beginning, inspiration, passionate, whatever it is. Okay, it's about the universe is trying to propel you forward. You have the courage and the strength to go through this. Okay, I see June, July, August 2025 being very prominent for you. You're waiting for some type of results to come in. It could be a slow energy of money, maybe fluctuation, just not very slight, not much. And trust issues. We're going to have to see what this trust issues is about, okay? Let's look at the third week. Or maybe it's the way you talk to yourself. I don't know. We'll see what this is all about. Let's look at the third week in your situation. You got the Nine of Cups. There's a wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups. What is the challenge? The Ten of Wands. Something has been difficult here. You've been carrying the weight of the shoulders for weight of on your shoulders for too long. Okay, and the 10, it signifies that there's a journey that you have to go through. You have to leave home, go through this long journey, and return home. With this 10 of Wands, you're supposed to put your 10 of Wands down. Okay, let's look in the situation in your, what's the root? In the root. The Two of Swords, you're undecisive here. You're undecisive about something. You got the Queen of Cups in energy. It's about being open here. Something about you being open. And let's look at the current energy. Current energy. What's going on? The Empress, beautiful. April, May energy as well of 2025. This is Venus. Could be Venus, yes. Okay. When it's going to station forward on the third week, actually, yeah. That's what it's going to happen. There's new opportunities here. Okay. It takes time. Like whenever you plant a seed, it takes time. It's almost like pregnancy. It takes 9 months. It takes time for something to bloom here, okay? But you're very open to it. There's an ending of a cycle that you're going through. Let's look at the last week of April. Ace of Wands, beautiful. 2 aces back to back. What is the challenge here for you? And Six of Cups. Emotions are people of the past, because it comes in with the Three of Swords, the 10 of Wands, the 6 of Cups. Emotions, but healing has been taking place and you're moving on, but that's still a challenge. In the root, you have the Three of Pentacles. There's collaboration, people coming in together. Listen to your heart. You have the 8 of Wands and the Lovers card. Mercury, also Mercury is here. It's been in retrograde, the planet. It's going to be stationed forward around the 2nd or 3rd week of April. Something is going to take off here. Something is taking flight, okay? A lot of messages, a lot busyness. Communication is the key here, okay? Yeah, it's about communication. It could be about a love situation as well. It could be about love, a twin flame as well here, too, or a soulmate. But there's important decisions, and communication is the key. In the overall, you got the Hangman. You've been stagnant in a situation. You've been in limbo. You've been trying to find different perspectives. You also got the Hermit card next to it, Virgo energy. You've been taking time out, or you should be taking time out if that's the case, to reflect on things, to follow your own path, okay, to meditate. There is I feel like you're gonna get past this pretty quickly, but there is a message coming in, and this message, it's worldly, like worldwide. Remember I said worldwide before? It's worldly. Again, it's showing up here, okay? It's about coming full circle here, definitely. It's this message or whatever this is, it's going to bring you to the next level. Number 42 is strong, or 411, info, right? Info. It's about learning something about info here. Be open. Be open to receiving. Come into balance, Capricorn. There's something long term here, and there's a new beginning taking place, okay? You just have to listen to the heart and what it's saying. Now, the 10 of Pentacles could mean about money, it could be something long term. You could retire early. It talks about inheritance. It could be anything, but it's abundance that's coming towards you. So pay attention to that, okay? So now we're going to clarify. I already pre-shuffled them, but I'm going to shuffle them 3 times, or whatever spirit wants me to do it. Okay. Let's look at the first week. You got the 7 of Swords reversed. I feel like you're open, or you're communicating everything. I don't feel like you're holding anything back in the first week. Okay, or this could be someone around you. There's no hidden secrets or trying to get away with something. But the challenge here is, I think you're letting your heart heal, or you're talking about matters of the heart. So the 7 of Swords. Hold on. Let's look at the 7 of Swords reversed. The Page of Cups. Yeah, you're letting your heart open. You're listening to the messages of your heart. Okay, this is about messages that are coming in, because there was an ending of a situation that was difficult. This had to do with something of your past here, because it was a cycle that was very difficult. You really hit that. It really brought you to your knees, and I finally see light here. Okay, but you're learning a lot. I feel that there was a lot of like good people around you, or collaboration, or community around you here. And definitely something is coming in divine timing for you, okay? It's about listening to the messages that are coming in. Listen to the inner, your heart messages, or any type of message coming in. Your challenge here in the first week is the 3 of Swords. Okay, I feel like you're going to be talking more about it. I don't know. This is what it feels like. Okay, so let's look at the 3 of Swords. Give me a card for the 3 of Swords. You got the Hierophant. This could be within your marriage. Maybe there's a lot of talking. I feel some of you are guides out there. You're helping others, or someone is guiding you. Whatever it is, it's about taking the higher road here, okay? So something about you taking the higher road. Communication is the key in the first week. You need to know how to communicate. There's a lot of important decisions. I do see a gift or money, something new coming in, something passionate here. And again, the World card comes up, number 11. And this is Spirit, okay? The World card. Beautiful. Let's look at the core, or the root, okay, the Chariot. It's about moving forward here, taking your power back. This could be moving forward here. It's a very ambitious card. I see you traveling. So let's look at the Chariot. The 7 of Pentacles. You've been waiting for something to come in. There's a waiting period here. All right. Okay. You got the World card on the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're coming full circle. You're going to the next level. Okay, it's there, because it showed me in other cards. It's there. You're going to the next level, but there's a pause because you're doing a review. You're still decisive. You're undecided or undecided about which direction to go, or if it's one or the other. And let's look at the Justice card, because there's a reset here for you. Okay, a reset, meaning starting at 0. Because Capricorn, you're a cardinal sign. So so all cardinal signs, for those of you that don't understand, there's 4 cardinal signs. There's Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. Now, if you remember not, I'm sure you do, when Pluto was in your sign Capricorn, in the last 15 years, you had to do, there was a lot of challenges in your interior relationships, whether it was love, whether if it was family, work, anything. And you finished that cycle. Because I'm a Cancer and I'm a cardinal sign like you, we finished that cycle on November 20th of 2024. But now, because we're in 2025, it's a number 9 in completion. We're still completing stuff before the abundance and everything comes in, but they're showing me that it's coming in because it keeps showing me that in your reading all the time. March 20th, and this is the first time that it ever happened. It's like, that's why we're in a new era. This has we wanted to be here at this time because it was a very exciting time, because of what it's a new age of Aquarius, but there's a new era. March 20th, when there was the equinox, when it turns into, springtime, on that day, all the cardinal signs went to 0, meaning a reset. It's like a blank slate. And that's very exciting, and that never happened in history. So there's a reset here for you. So let's look at this Justice card. It's about the truth and nothing but the truth here. Fairness and something coming into balance. Ooh, that card wanted to fly. And with the Knight of Wands, you want to take action towards it. I feel the first week you just want to take off. There could be a change of residency for some of you. But just feeling adventurous, wanting to go out there. A lot of passion here, because you've been stagnant for a while with the Hangman. Now let's look at the second week. In the second week, you got the Ace of Swords. Breakthrough. Beautiful. Clarity. But the challenge is the divine timing, because everything is in divine timing. So let's look at the Ace of Swords. Page of Wands. It's all about divine timing. New beginning. You got the Page of Wands and the Page of Wands right next to each other. And as your challenge too. Let's look at the challenge with the Page of Wands. The 10 of Swords, the 10 of Wands. It's just showing me the difficulty that you went through, what you were carrying on your shoulders. The 10, go check out what 10 means. It means new beginnings are taking place. But it was something that was very difficult. And this is past tense. You're rising. Everything has to come in divine timing. There's a new path in the second week. It shows me that there's a new path. And you got to hear what it's time to go, Capricorn. Let's look at the strength. You have the courage and you have the strength. This is what it shows me. You have the courage. So let's look at the strength card. Could be dealing with a Leo for some of you. Just putting it out there. The 6 of Pentacles. Something is going to come together here. There's going to be whatever you give, you're going to be receiving. You've got the Star card. It's a wish that wants to be granted here. You have a calling. It's about health being restored. It's about fair. It's about coming into balance. It's about keeping the hope and faith. Let's look at the 7 of Pentacles. Been doing a grand review here. And you're waiting. You're waiting. You know what you're waiting for? This 10 of Pentacles. There's going to be an increase in money coming in for you or something like that, or your investments, whatever this is. This is something long-term. You could retire early. There could be buying a new home, buying a new estate, retiring early, whatever it is. If it's love, business. I see an increase for some of you, an increase in money, but I also see if it's love, this is long-term and it's for life. Let's look at the 5 of Swords. You got the Ace of Swords at the beginning, at the end. A breakthrough. Letting go of, you know, negative thoughts could be, or thinking that people have your back. Whatever it is here, there's a breakthrough, there's clarity, and you're going to see this, okay? You're releasing that Five of Swords. It's really nice to see that, Capricorn. I'm very happy for you. Let's look at the third week. You got the Nine of Cups, which talks about what? Well, wish fulfillment. You still have a wish fulfillment here that you truly desire, even after all the challenges. You got four tens on the ground. Queen of Wands with Queen of Wands. It's all about passion, your determination, your confidence here, okay? So there's definitely, it has to be with your confidence. Okay, so what is your challenge with the Ten of Wands? What is the challenge here that they have to release? The Five of Cups wanted to come out, but you know what came out? Look, the Hangman. I can't, you know, look, you're going through, a lot of you are still going through the dark night of the soul. Not all of you. Maybe there's just a residue of it, you know? You're going to come out of it, or some type of metamorphosis. There's a huge transformation. You know, this Ten of Wands where you're letting go of the heavy weight, and you're letting go, and like putting it, like say, okay, you did your journey and you're putting those rods down, okay? Because you've been stagnant, you've been trying to find different perspectives. The Tower is coming in to help you. Divine intervention is taking place. You're going through a transformation, a death and rebirth, okay, in the third week. Let's look at the Two of Swords. You're indecisive here. I don't think you're going to be undecisive any longer. The Star card. You have a calling, a true calling here. Okay, so there's a wish that wants to be granted to you. Aquarian energy. It's about keeping the hope and faith. Ace of Cups, abundance coming in, celebrations coming in. For some of you, that could be new love. It doesn't have to be new love. It doesn't. Okay, it could be unconditional love with the person you are with already. But abundance is coming in with the Ace of Cups. Let's look at this Queen of Cups. You are open. You are open. So you're an earth element. You need water element, Capricorn, okay? You need to be near the water, the ocean. Put your feet in the ocean. Put your feet in water. But water is very good in energy in the third week. Let's look at the Queen of Cups follows by the Ace of Cups. Yeah. There's abundance, there's love, there's new love here for some of you. This is something someone long-term. It could be for some of you, you have to go to where, I feel that it could be like not living in the same country as you, if it's online. But for others of you, it just shows me that there's abundance coming in, okay? Let's look at the Empress. This is about new opportunities. Ooh. The Seven of Cups. There's so many choices, okay? You have so many choices, okay, in which direction you want to go with these new opportunities that are coming in. April and May is also showing up here. Even May is showing up here for me. Just don't get confused in what you want here, okay? Let's look at the last week of April. You got the Ace of Wands, passion, inspiration, creativity. Spirit saying, go for it. I love the Ace of Wands. There's like fire. It's a fire energy. It's like fire. You're fired up here. The Moon, okay. Still wish fulfillment, but you're feeling stuck in the last week, and the thing is because Neptune is in your chart. So Neptune is like okay. So Neptune here is it's about following, because you're not going to see the path in front of you, and you're not going to see the outcome right away. So Moon is there to test you, Capricorn, to see if you learned your lessons, if you know how to use your intuition. And yes, there could be illusion, deceptions around you. So it's asking you to take a step back, okay? Because some of you might be feeling stuck, or maybe feeling, or you're maybe overthinking. The Moon also illuminates the road in front of you, okay? It shows, but you can't have an expectation, okay? So you're gonna feel like on unknown territory the last week, but there's still a wish fulfillment here. Pay attention to your dreams, okay? What's crossing you is the Six of Cups. What's crossing you as a challenge? emotions of the past here. Okay, you're feeling emotional the last week, but I see healing and moving on and mending here. Ten of Cups. There's happiness here. Stop overthinking. The moon is just showing up in your energy field because right now Neptune went from Pisces to Aries, and these are two different signs. From Pisces, we had it for 165 years. This is like a new shift, right? Maybe some of you are still feeling that you're in this Piscean energy. And when you're in that Piscean energy, it's about a lot of victimhood. It's healing over healing, micromanaging our healing, a lot of deep emotions. And now Neptune going into Aries, it's still more about waiting. It's about taking action here. And with the Six of Cups to the Ten of Cups, I see total happiness here. I see that you're maybe that's why, like, I don't want you to worry. I don't want you to feel stuck or overthink because, oh, how come I'm feeling lost? I'm feeling confused. I'm not getting it because Neptune is in your energy. Okay, the moon is in your energy field, and it's going to make you think or rethink. But there's a new beginning that's taking place for you. Okay, they want you to trust it, and this is happiness. Happiness in your family, happiness in how you're feeling. And there's a union here. There's a beautiful union that's forming. Yeah, definitely. Okay, beautiful union here that's coming in. Let's look at the Three of Pentacles. I see collaborations and teamwork, helping and learning, teaching each other. Let's look at a beautiful community. Egypt. I don't know why Egypt is showing up here for you. For some of you, Egypt means something. Let's look at the Three of Pentacles. Show me here. Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're focused on that. You're focused on your community, your collaborations. The past is the past. You're moving forward. A very strong energy of moving forward with the Queen of Swords. Very honest. Messages will be coming in. Something is going to take flight. Let's look at the Eight of Wands. Let's look at the Eight of Wands. Justice comes in again. Not even, you got it in the first week, you got it in the last week. Something is coming into balance here. Definitely. Okay, there's a reset. There's a reset. This is amazing. Let's look at the Lovers. This is okay, this could be a soulmate or a twin flame, but there's a union here, a strong union. Someone from your past here for some of you. Doesn't have to be. But whatever this is, whatever if it's work or love or whatever, there's important decisions that you have to make here. Okay. You've been working on yourself with the Nine of Pentacles. One more card for the Lovers. Why are you still indecisive though? Yeah. You're going through a completion. You're going through a huge transformation. Okay. If you're in your head about something, Capricorn, write it down. Okay, write it down. Because there's a death and rebirth that's taking place, okay, in this important decision that you have to do. You have to, because I see that you're still undecisive here. Take the time. You don't have to rush anything. Take your time, okay? You don't, like I said, you don't have to rush anything. So I hope you enjoyed your reading. Now we're going to take out a numerology cards, universal cards, angel cards for Capricorn. Let's see what your numbers are. Okay. For Capricorn, April 2025. Okay, you got two cards that came out. You got 7722. 7722. This talks about ask for help if you need help. Okay, it goes, remember, no one succeeds alone. It's okay to seek guidance and support. Embrace the strength found in your community and don't hesitate to ask for help when you need it. Okay, so it says identify one person or resource you can turn to, okay, today for guidance or support and take the step to reach out. 7722. And then you got 6464. And this talks about intuition. Okay, cultivate mindfulness daily to strengthen your intuition. Spend time in quiet reflection, focusing on your breath, and let your mind settle into stillness. So this says dedicate a few minutes each day to mindfulness or meditation, allowing your inner voice to guide you without distraction. Trust the feelings and insights that arise. 64, if you add it together, it's a 10-10. Okay, and 72 it's a 9-9. So completions, new beginnings. Hello. That's what I was trying to say before. Now we're going to take the sacred geometry, which is back from popular demand. I know that this deck works 100 times, so I want to share it again. It's a long time I haven't used it for you, Capricorn. I will give you your affirmation. You could write it down so that you could post it on your, anywhere, if you want to say it on your phone, whatever, or in the mirror, in the bathroom, or in your bedroom. And the practical application, the numerology, plus what crystals you need to use. Crystals do work, by the way. Oh my God, that was quick. Okay, you got number 28. Again, 28 was a 10, new beginnings. So let's look at 28. So you're gonna have to put some type of music. Green is your color, Capricorn. Of course, it's green is your color. So this is about 639. It's a solfeggio frequency, okay? It's about reconnection to relationships with self and others. Your affirmation is, I create harmonious. Wait, let me just read it first. Okay, I create harmonious connections with the people in my life. I create harmonious connections with the people in my life. I create harmonious connections with the people in my life. And so it is. Now let's look at the practical application. Okay, it's going to be okay, I'm going to have to read this to you. So I'll hold this up so you could see it, and I'll read it. I'll try to read. Okay, so it says, okay, through meditation or when you are in bed or even sitting in a quiet place or space, focus on the sound. Okay, so you go on YouTube and you put 369, wear the color green if you can. Okay, the first relationship that you must focus on is the relationship with self. Focus on your intention of what you want to release and create within your relationships. Once the interpersonal connection is fine-tuned, you can work with, fine-tuned, you will expand on working with relationships with a partner, parent, child, friend, or work colleague. As balance starts to be created and restored, don't be surprised as your frequency changes. Your vibration may not necessarily march other people's tunes. Like, I mean, like I feel like what they're trying to say is that you're gonna shift when you start using this frequency here. Okay, you're gonna start shifting that not everybody will be able to come with you. Work with the color green when using the frequency. Numerology is a 9. The crystals that you will need is rose quartz, celestite, pink tourmaline, emerald. So this is very good. Rose quartz is for the heart. Celestite is for higher dimensions, meaning in the sense like vibration. Okay, it's really good and it clears. And emerald. So these are the crystals that you should use. I hope that you enjoyed your reading, Capricorn. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Please take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye.